Hey Collective, today we're going to do an energy check-in to see if we can get some messages. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, and to anybody who's new here, thank you for joining us today. I just want to say I appreciate all of your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and everything that you share with me and the channel. If a reading doesn't resonate, please don't try to force it to fit. Feel free to leave any messages that don't feel like they belong in your story for someone else. I hope everybody's doing well today. And I thought I would try to get us a reading with this lighting. It's probably my favorite time of the day. So, there might be something significant in me saying that. There could be something that's your favorite thing to do, or your favorite time of year, or your favorite time of something that could be significant. I just heard Christmas. So there could be something for some of you where something significant could be happening around Christmas time. I also, before I turn the camera on, I got a message about something being distorted. So maybe something that's been distorted will clear up around Christmas time. And the Two of Cups has come out. So this says harmony, soulmate, partnership, union. Maybe you're going to be meeting somebody new around that time. There's something about a partnership where there's some kind of a failure or a bad investment. There's whatever this is talking about. They're saying that it's at a place where there's a stalemate. You could feel very stuck at this time, or someone here in this partnership is blind to the truth about a situation, and a decision needs to be made. That's the message. The Ace of Swords came out, so it was very quick. So there could be a breakthrough in whatever this is, or a truth could be seen or revealed or communicated. Whatever's happening in this decision, there's some kind of recovery that could be happening. The word stalemate is out here twice. Somebody could be at a place where they feel like they don't have any fight left in them. This could be regarding the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be regarding money or a business opportunity. This came out sideways, so we're going to leave it that way so we can see what this is. The Empress has come out. This says motherhood, nature, creativity, abundance. You could be a Taurus or have that sign somewhere in your chart. Someone could feel like they missed an opportunity with you. They may not have any fight left in them regarding whatever this negative outlook is in this situation. Someone is abandoning something or finding a new path, or there's something about failed attempts here. There could be some quick movement or some very quick events that happen, or some communication coming towards you. This communication could be a bunch of messages. This change in whatever this is, where somebody's abandoning something, where they've been failing at it. This could be happy news that's coming towards you. This could have something to do with a child. This could be an apology. You could be receiving information about somebody having some kind of a financial collapse. Whoever this is could be someone who doesn't have any self-awareness, or something about a judgment going against this person, or somebody ignoring their call, because whatever they've been doing has been very unorganized. And this says pushover, lack of courage, scared to fight, free-minded. This also says family feud, ignore calling, lack of balance. So someone could be overwhelmed and not, it's like somebody doesn't know what decision to make because of an overwhelm of something to do with fighting, or something to do, or there's somebody who could be fighting and this person doesn't have any self-awareness. There's something about poor judgment here and a loss and getting knocked off balance. There's something here about being feeble-minded. So we're going to clarify to see what this is. So this Two of Cups is talking about something where somebody is like they're defensive whenever it comes to this relationship, or there's something about being battle worn or setting up boundaries. So somebody could be setting up boundaries around a partnership or a union. Because of a failure where there's healing now. This person could be deciding something to do with children, or with something from the past, something about bad memories from the past, bad decisions. And there's something here twice about hang on. Whoever this is feels like they can't fight regarding a connection anymore, because they feel like they have failed to cause harm in a situation where they're like trying to decide something about the past, or maybe lying about the past, or something to do with the past here. There's communication that's coming out about this behavior, about somebody being very reckless with lying about something to do with the past. You could be recovering from someone who's been real manipulative whenever it comes to money. You could be recovering financially. There could be new money coming towards you with the Empress out here. There's something here about an illusion about where this money belongs, or somebody being delusional about money, or confused. Or being delusional about this Ace of Pentacles. So if somebody's doing something for financial gain or material wealth or time, money, energy, or abusing some story from the past to try to manipulate a financial situation or an energetic situation in some form, there's something about you seeing this and moving on into calmer waters. And there's something about you choosing to do this is causing somebody to be in a place of having a negative outlook on whatever it is that they're doing. Like being skeptical about their plan, because now they don't feel like it's going to bring in good fortune. It's like they maybe needed you to do something in this partnership in order to get this Ace of Pentacles away from you. And instead you are exercising boundaries. There's something about you healing. There's something about you being very clear, either in communication or in your truth. You may be resting a lot at this time. There's a lot of cards here to do with healing. You are taking a break from whatever this has to do with. You're taking a break from all of these lies. Like these are lies that you know are happening. There's something about the truth being exposed and this giving you time to rest or recuperate whenever it comes to a loss. This loss could have been emotional, or like you maybe could have had there's something about an emotional loss. So maybe like pouring into something that wasn't pouring back into you. It was like you abandoned whatever this has to do with. Because whatever this has to do with, whatever somebody was doing here, it was not honorable. So there's something about you removing your energy causes somebody to take a fall from grace or causes somebody to lose. And that I'm seeing that 2 times here, where it's like you not being confused about your truth or who you are or your boundaries, or that this partnership was misaligned, or that there's some union or connection where someone is like they're trying to do something. It's like you don't have any fight left in you. And the 5 of Cups, I'm sorry, not the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands is here in reverse. So that's what I'm saying is like you could be receiving a bunch of messages shortly, very soon, where they're like a lot of messages. These messages could be about this could just be somebody trying to fight with you and you're just not fighting back with them. Because there's something about this not being honorable or not being something that you want to be involved with, or not pulling yourself into a situation, because it's like there's nothing that needs to be said here. This could have to do with children, or there's something here about creativity, or you could be receiving some good news about somebody who's been doing something financially abusive. This could be somebody, there's something here about self-loathing, like that's the way this person feels about themselves, or them having really poor judgment. This person is disorganized and overwhelmed. And that's gross. So what I'm seeing is somebody who's thinking that you're scared to fight them. So maybe they don't stop here. There's something about them being reckless and the energy, because it's like they think that you're scared of them. But really, it's like you see that there's nothing here for you. And whatever this is, it's like there's nothing here for you to expend your energy on. So someone could be coming in and like also sending some kind of an emotional message to get you to come out of this energy, to get you to decide otherwise. I'm getting somebody trying to trigger you because they think that you're scared to fight with them. So that it's like somebody being a bully. Somebody's doing something here that's not, it's not right in any way, shape, or form. So they may look at something from a different perspective and send you a different kind of message. But you're going to see through whatever this is and move on from this. This is somebody who's very greedy. They're very immature, and you see them. This is over. This is something that needs to transform already. So, yeah, I'm seeing somebody sending a message that's like somewhat emotional. There's something about an emotional message, or what is this? This says spell, love. Someone could try to love bomb you or use emotions to try to This person could be reflecting a lot at this time. They could be doing something to try to get you secluded or get you away from people in order to be able to talk to you. But you see this. You already know who this is. You already know the truth about this. There's something about an awakening or something being illuminated or the discovery of something. That could be the happy news that you're receiving. You could be receiving news about a decision that has to do with the truth that could cause an awakening. There could be somebody who is also receiving this news, but maybe it's not good news for them. So they could be coming in to try to message you to get you to talk to them like alone, like maybe go out for coffee, to ask you to go, if you can have a conversation with them. You could be a divine feminine or dealing with one. There's something about the memories that you share with whoever this is. They could be looking back on memories of you and them. This is somebody who's going to come in and try to sweet talk you. There's something about a karmic lesson here with somebody who is very stubborn, selfish, arrogant, prideful. This could be somebody who's in a lot of debt at this time, or they could be having a conversation with you about money. When I split this open, this says secret. So this is giving me the same energy as the last reading where you don't need to talk to them, but there's also something about somebody trying to secretly talk to you. Yeah, and this is somebody who is still in trickster energy. There's something about them being in some kind of illusion. There could be some shocking information that's coming towards you. There's news coming towards you about something. That was the very first thing out. There's something about a partnership where there's boundaries, or boundaries are being put up in a situation where somebody has either failed or they're lacking money or energy. There's a decision that's being made based off of somebody doing something in the past, like something bad in the past. And the truth is going to be seen about this reckless behavior. Okay. So what is new here? There's something about whatever it is that's happened in the past. There's some kind of a tether to the seed that was planted a long time ago that is going to be seen, or something. There's like communication from the past. There's something about a bad day or something to do with a long time ago where there's like a thread connecting it and somebody is pulling on that thread. It's like it's exposing whatever this is. This could have to do with children, or somebody treating children poorly, or somebody doing something, or maybe you thought somebody was your soulmate and they were somebody who is false. Like this is somebody who was not aligned with you. This is somebody who looked at you like you were a pushover. And maybe that's what's being exposed. Somebody doing something. Oh, that's what this is. Okay. So whoever this is, you're about to receive some information that is good news for you and bad news for them. Or there's some kind of a change here that is illuminating the truth around someone who did something very reckless in the past. This person planted a seed or did something, and it's like that's what all of this grew from, and that's what's being exposed. Like somebody's pulling this seed forward, or this thread forward, the thread that's grown out of the seed. They're pulling it out of the ground, and it's coming from the past. And there's something here about you being seen as healing and moving on from a situation, and somebody else being seen as being reckless and wanting to win. Whoever this is being exposed, or they're having a fall from grace and they're going to be made to walk away. You could be receiving information where either somebody's going to be coming in to try to argue with, and you may just flat out ignore them, or there's something about an argument ending. And this could have to do with some kind of a decision. So if there's been a decision that's been up in the air, that's like you're receiving good news regarding this decision. And this could be regarding somebody who lost something because of poor judgment, who has been trying to overwhelm you because they feel like you were scared to fight them. And really, you just didn't want anything to do with whatever this is. Or there's something about you having boundaries. That's what the riddle is here. It's like the truth is being exposed about whatever this is, where somebody's tried to cause confusion. Because somebody is using the way that something looks, like maybe the way that you look, or the way that they look, or the way that a situation appears, or whatever the stereotypical thought process is of, somebody of your race, of your culture, of, your typical situation, the way that something is viewed. There's something about that. You could be a mother or a feminine energy, or you could be a parent. There's something here about something not being a parent, so something not being obvious about the outside appearance of something. There's energy of seeing the forest through the trees, or a threshold needing to be crossed. So whatever's been going on up to this point, it's like these things were supposed to happen for you to hit this threshold. Or for them to hit this threshold, or people who are involved here to hit whatever this is. And it's like there's things around whatever this is, whatever the situation is, that are being illuminated that maybe people have been confused on. Maybe they've been confused about who you are. There is the Father here. So this is an energy of an archetype of somebody who's supposed to be protective, who's supposed to, this could be somebody who has some kind of authority, but mostly this is like a protective figure, the way that you would protect your children. There's something about a mother and a father here. And then about the way that something looks, or the way that you appear. So maybe you look a certain way, or people, when you may be somebody that whenever people meet you, they make an assumption about you. And I think that's something like psychologically that everybody does. Like it's a decision that you make, even if you don't intend to keep that decision. There's something about like people see people and they just automatically assume, and it's part of like, some of it is part of like a defense mechanism, like to determine who's safe and who's not safe. But some of it is just outright like bias, like somebody seeing someone and just deciding this is what you are. And there's something about that here, the way that something appears. So whatever this has to do with, up till now, it was maybe unclear. It was confusing. And someone has done something or made a decision to do something in poor taste, poor judgment, because they feel like you are a pushover or that you're scared to fight them. But in doing this, it exposed something. It exposed the truth. And there's a change that's happening here where there's going to be fighting that ends. Boundaries are going to be put in place. There's a truth. There's lies being exposed. It's not even just a truth. It's like all of the lies are also showing up. Because somebody is being a bully, or they're doing something because they think you don't have the courage to protect whatever it is that's yours. You may be. This could be a false flame, or it's like there's something about the dark and the light. So it's like whatever is happening, it's not just you saying something is bad and somebody else saying you are bad. There's something about everything in totality being seen here with all the energy that's in it. So it's being seen in a very balanced, what's light and what's dark, maybe what was done in poor taste but had good intentions, and vice versa. It's like everything completely. And this has to do with a divine energy and somebody who has been a shapeshifter. So someone who says anything, does anything to fit their narrative or to get some kind of a need fulfilled. So this is giving me like sociopath energy. Somebody who doesn't have a conscience. They just say and do whatever they want. This could have been a group of people. But it's like because of this, there's somebody could have been looking at you like you maybe aren't a good parent, or you aren't a good person, or you aren't whatever. But there's a chink in their armor. There's something about a line that they have crossed, or something is cracking here whenever it comes to their story or the foundation about who you are and who they are. There's a group of people who are seeing whatever this is. So let's keep going. This has something to do with your consistency. This has something to do with your intuition, your third eye. There's something that you could be doing where you're using your intuition to make a decision about what is right and what's wrong, like what act you take, what hill you choose to die on, what it is that you're standing up for based off of your intuition. There could also be something here about the police or an officer and somebody being very angry. So it's like someone is seeing why different people took actions, and there's energy here of it being consistent throughout. So if somebody's been attacking you, but it's been veiled with something else, they've consistently been doing it. Like it's like they did it too much, and now it's showing. And if you have been trying to walk away from this or find a different solution or pivot to something new so that you can get a different perspective and just get out of this, that's also being shown here as some kind of a consistency. There's something about a marriage or a contract and somebody intensely thinking about something to do with this marriage or this contract. Maybe you were married to this person. This person can't stop thinking about it. This person maybe feels like you were a gift and that they screwed up. This has something to do with money and a thief, sadness, and hope. So you've been moving in the energy of hope, and this person has been moving in the energy of anger. And maybe at some point you were probably very sad, but it's like this person came in and tried to steal a gift from you or steal money from you, or they successfully got this away. This could have had to do with the marriage, or this could be somebody that you were married to. All this person can think about is money. Whatever this is, there's something about looking at something that they have done, or if you have been worried about something, you need to know that you have something unexpected coming towards you by way of whatever is being illuminated. Yeah, there's a message coming in that's good news. This could be a message of a separation between two people. Oh, wow. I just split these, and widow and widower were down here. And there's cards in between. There could be something happening with these two people. There could be some kind of a misfortune that's happening to them and a fortune happening to you. This has something to do with fidelity. So somebody's loyalty to somebody else, or somebody could have cheated on someone else, or there's something about an officer being called to a situation because there's like a domestic violence situation that's happening. Okay. So there's some kind of decision or news that you're going to be hearing. Something is going to be communicated to you. And this could be directly from somebody that you have been fighting with, or there's something about all of this chaos that you're going to be hearing information about. Yeah, the truth is coming out. This has come out. It was the very first card out, or I'm sorry, in the very first row, there's a decision and the truth, or a decision that you've been waiting on and communication that's going to come in. There's some kind of truth that's going to be expressed. You could be hearing this soon, or this could be talking about the growth of something. Summer has come out, so somebody could be expressing some kind of truth to you because they could be forced to grow. Because they didn't get a wish fulfillment. This person is suffering because of something that they did from the past. They are in lack because of something they did from the past. They look at you like you are their only hope in something. They could be seeing that now. Yeah, and then reunion has come out as I was saying that. This is somebody that you have a soul tie with. They could be trying to like have some kind of rebirth with you, or there's something about winter here. I was getting something about that at the beginning, about December or Christmas time, or something like something could be happening around Christmas time. This could be when this happens, when this is pointing to. Whoever this is needs to look at themselves, but it's like they're coming to you because they feel like you are where their hope lies. I just heard hope springs eternal. This says remember and awakening. So somebody's trying to go back to something from the past. And that could be because this person feels like you are Christmas, like you're their favorite place to be, or you're the last time that they felt happy, or you're the last time that they felt any hope. But I'm not getting that this is somebody that is, yeah, this is somebody who's in their shadow. I'm not getting somebody who is in high vibrational energy. I'm getting somebody who tried to bulldoze you because they thought that you wouldn't fight back. So this isn't someone that you need to forgive. This person is due for a dark night of the soul. And there's something about them being in their shadow and something being covered up that they need to look at, or they have been hiding something. There's some kind of lies that have been hiding. They're going to try to come back to you because they feel like you're where their stability lies. If you let this person back in your space, they're going to mess up your flow. They'll mess up your stability. So something could be happening now. That's funny. And then epiphany and breakthrough came out. Something could be happening now in the summertime. So for those of you who are in the States, there's something like right now at this time where it's summertime. For others of you, if whenever summer is, that could be when this is happening if you're in a different part of the world. But there's a breakthrough that's coming in. And then it's like there's a truth that's being exposed with someone who has been hiding something or hidden. There's going to be growth that happens here for you because somebody's coming to the place where they're realizing that a wish is not going to be fulfilled. It's like somebody's finally like giving up whatever they're doing. I heard giving up the goat. I don't know if that's a correct expression, but that makes me think of Capricorn. So giving up like obsession. And this is because maybe they ran out of money and they need to heal that. There's something about needing to rebuild something. There's something happening now And then there's something happening around Christmas time or in the winter. So a truth could be being exposed now, and you may be seeing the effects of whatever else this is around winter time. So this could be a warning to you that this person is intending to love bomb you or send you some kind of a love message and seclude you away from people around winter time. So it's like something could be happening now, and then something's going to be evolving for you, and it's like they're going to try to come in later to come back towards you. This is somebody that you have already said goodbye to. Or this is someone that when they come in and they send you some kind of a love message and try to seclude you, like you're either going to say goodbye or you're being told that that's what you need to do. This is something that your higher self wants you to do. Because whenever you were with whoever this was, or even now, if you're going through some kind of a cycle with them, there's something about you being in a union with this person did something where you had to give up a part of yourself. You had to give away some of your self-worth. You had to do things to please whoever this is. And these things could have been something that put you in a space of lack, and they blocked your third eye. They kept you from being able to fully listen to your intuition. It's like whoever this is, because they are such a liar. It's like there's something about lying and chaos that blocked, your connection to the divine. And that's not to say that everybody isn't always connected, but there's something about you not being able to receive messages or being able to fully embrace your connection with the divine because of someone doing something where they're making you unhappy or causing sadness in your energy. Ironically, this could also be the person that caused you to go through a spiritual awakening. But it's like now you have higher expectations for yourself. You've had some kind of a breakthrough whenever it comes to who you are and what you deserve. There's something possibly where this person maybe got you to move out of shadow energy, or this could have just been you being an energy of comfortability. And it's like this person made you so uncomfortable that it caused some kind of a breakthrough. And when they come back to you and they do whatever it is that they're going to do, this will be familiar energy. Like whatever they're going to do a few months from now, they have done this before. And this has to do with this person being fragmented. They're going to be at a place where they're going through some kind of a loss or going through some kind of a rejection, and they're looking at you like they want to reunite. And this could be anytime between now and the next few months with the way that this is looking, because it's showing me summer and winter. We usually don't get a timeline in tarot, but for whatever reason, this is being specific. And this has to do with somebody from your past who has been pushing you around. But also another message that I got with this energy, it's not even that you are being pushed around or afraid to fight or being used as a doormat. It's like you left, whatever this is. You left the energy, and they thought that they were really doing something by harassing you. It's like, but you didn't care. So or that's what's coming up here. You could be at a place where you're sleeping very peacefully. You could be at a place where you're sleeping when you receive these messages of good news about somebody who's been trying to put limitations on you. And this person is in some kind of a lack headspace or lack mindset. There's lack out here twice. And the second card that came out was lack of funds. So somebody's failed at something. They didn't get their wish. They didn't get what they wanted. They manipulated something from the past, or tried to distort something that happened in the past. And there's truth here that's being seen. There's a breakthrough that's about to happen. You're going to be sleeping very peacefully. There's something here about healing and rest and relaxation. That's what you have coming up for you. You're going to transcend this energy. You could be going through another awakening. There's some kind of a rebirth that you're going through here. There's something about you getting out of whatever this pattern is. Or you are transcending this energy and this other person is staying bound to whatever this is. There's two conflicting energies here with whoever this person is. You're going to be receiving something because your energy is open to it. You are aligned appropriately for it. Because whatever this has to do with, stalemate is here again. You have come to a place where there is some kind of stalemate energy between you and somebody else. And there's nothing here that's left for either of you. And so the only place that you can go is either up or down. And you chose up. You already moved from this. Or there's a lot of healing that you're experiencing at this time. Or you could be receiving messages or you're discovering something about yourself. And there's something about a decision. This card, every time I see it, it always makes me think of it and Georgie, the little boy. It's like there's something here about deciding like which direction that you're supposed to go. This looks a little bit weird, but it is a road. So, and it's like in that movie, I know that it was laid out a certain way so that this person would be, so that this little boy would be eaten by this clown. But, oh, that's funny. That's the message. It's like this was laid out for you to be eaten by a clown, by somebody who's a joke, by their energy. Like this is somebody who's very low vibrational and they are not to be taken seriously. So it's like you moved on from that. But in the movie, had he just taken a different path or something, or maybe not gone into a sewer, then he would still be here, or he would still be alive. But it's like you needed to go through this. You needed to, because there was some kind of a threshold that you needed to cross to go through an awakening, to let the old parts of you that you don't need anymore, to release those. And this person needs to do the same thing, but I don't see that they're doing that. This person could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This, again, is the Ace of Swords. There's a truth that you're going to be receiving, or a message that's going to be coming out about somebody attacking someone because they thought that they were vulnerable, but really they were guarded. And memories fell. So that's the message. I'm not going to keep pulling because it keeps saying the same thing over and over again. But there's something here that's being revealed from the past. There's a truth that's being revealed. And there could have been some communication that is either coming up or could have just recently happened that revealed part of whatever this truth is. And you're going to be receiving some kind of a message. You need to know that you're protected through this. You have been protected through this. And this person's going to be coming in at some point to try to love bomb you. And this could either be immediate or it could be in the next few months, like after this is decided. And it looks like either because they lose something, they go through a breakup, they go through some kind of like rock bottom situation where they realize they need to resolve something within themselves or their situation. And so they come to you because they look at you like you're the last place that they can remember being happy. But it's like when you look back at this person, you don't have good memories of whoever this is. And whatever they have been doing or whatever they have done has been so atrocious that now whenever you look back, it's like you can't even remember when you did get along with them. You can't remember why you ever liked this person. You can't remember who they were whenever you met them. It's like because that person was never really there. That person was fake. And so whoever this is that's been attacking you just out of thinking that you are scared to fight because of money, this person is going to have the audacity to circle back to try to like get you to re-fall in love with them or get you to reconnect with them or get you to have some kind of a union again. But in order to do this, you would have to ignore everything that you have learned up to this point. You would have to ignore your truth, like what happened here. This person, whoever this is, they did something that was like violent against you. This says underworld, transactions, violence, criminality, brotherhood of shadows. So this could be somebody who is a lost soul that is like they got to a place where they were overtaken by something very greedy and manipulative and did something by any means necessary to harm you or take something away from you that looks like it belonged to you from the beginning. And this person is in this energy of being worried that they're going to be seen as a clown. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. I hope this message was helpful. Thank you.